Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book Corner. I am Hermione, author and lover of good literature. So apparently, Stephen King got 26 of his books banned from Florida schools. That sucks. He's like, what the fuck? And how I know this is I'm on Twitter. I'm X, formerly known as Twitter, but I'm gonna just say Twitter. And he and I'm following Stephen King because I look up to him because he's my inspiration for wanting to write horror. And he talked about 26 of his books got banned in the Florida in Florida. And this woman named Valerie gets on there and says, "Good, we don't need that gay shit in schools." And I'm like, have you even read a single one of Stephen King's books? And I even commented on his page. I said, I said, I hope that this is permitted because, I am on his page, on his Twitter thing. I said, has this woman even read any of your books? And then I said, even if you had a gay character, I wouldn't care because your books are that good. I'm spending like money on at least 5 of his books. So yes, his books are good. That's why I don't care as long as it's a good story. So that's me. That's me. Take it for what it is. Alright, so the point of the video is not to talk about his issue with Florida. I am happy to say that I have finally finished chapter 5 of my book. I am so happy about that. I ended it with 16,350 words. So now I have under 5,000 more to go, and I'm hoping that by the time I have finished writing my I got like 4 more pages to go before I have reached my 10-page minimum. So I'm hoping that I will be at 17,000 words. If that happens, I will be very happy about that. My goal is by tomorrow to get up to 20,000 words. I may go ahead and decide to continue past the 10-page limit because I really would like to get to 20,000 words. I am 4,000, like under 4,000 more words before I'm reaching that 20,000 page, 20,000 word mark, and I really would like to push through and do that. So next week I am going to be working on just like trying to at least get to like 30,000 words. That's my goal for next week, is 30,000 words. I believe I'm going to be able to do it. So basically what I'm hoping to do is do at least like 10,000 words a week so that I can reach my goal of getting this book written by at least the end of October. And that is when, in a nutshell, I will be taking so if I get done with this book by the end of October, I am going to be taking a 3-month break from writing. I will not be writing anything. I will be proofreading, but I will not be writing anything extra, so a 3-month break. So that will actually be from November, December, and January. In February, I will start on A Sunday Kind of Death, which is going to be the 3rd book in the Swingin' 50s Malt Shop mystery. And beyond that, I will not be having any books planned. I think I mentioned that the huge reason I'm not writing so many books next year or publishing so many books next year is because of the move. Once I'm done with that move, then I can focus on starting projects that either I'm almost done with or I was planning on to start them and decided to wait until after the move to actually begin writing those. That will include the second book in the Deadly Delights Donut Shop mystery, which will be coming out in 2026, and also another Book Nook mystery, another a couple of more. So, but definitely my Excalibur saga. I will start on the second book in that. I was going to release it in July, decided against it because this particular book has now started to take over. And I've actually been like hitting ideas with my brother about, hey, what do you think would make a great horror scene? And I've been forcing him to use his imagination, which that child really needs to do. He really needs to be using his imagination. So happy to finally have chapter 5 done, and everything. And I have been having like issues with like trying to make the scenes not sound dull. And one of the things that I did not do in chapter 5 was I didn't do it like day by day by day. I have come to the conclusion readers do not need to know the day-to-day life of what a vampire is doing, so I skipped it over by several weeks because I just didn't want to bore the audience with like day by day by day, because nobody wants to know about a vampire going food shopping. I definitely wouldn't. I even said on I think it was either Stephen King's page or my page, one that I'm trying to keep. No, actually, it was Reads with Rachel page that I actually said this. I'm really trying not to make my book boring, because I don't want a reviewer to come around and say, "Oh, this is the dullest book I've ever read in my life." And everything. So she has commented back. She commented about doing read time, and I said, if I have the time, I'm writing books, I'm working, I'm trying to, so yeah. So as I said, once I'm done with this book, I'm taking a 3-month break. My goal is to get this done by October 31st, and I'm not trying to hurry it up or anything. I am just trying to basically, have this big project done. And how I'm writing these pages, and I'm getting these like 10 pages done not real fast, but like within a good amount of time, I feel like that this is something I'm going to be able to do. So I will be working on this book, trying to get to 20,000 words, which means I will have about 50,000 60,500 more to go. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. So yeah, I'll see you guys around.